Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be a vlog with Minecraft Xbox 360. But first of all, as you can tell from behind me, of course, you can see that the skylight number 5 is actually patched up. There's no more water, and now we had to dig a hole all the way down to bedrock from there. And of course, we have the house, and we made it out of dirt. Some of it was popular choice, some of it was personal choice. My first house ever, guess what? It was made out of dirt. So why not make the final skylight hut or safe area into dirt? And I gotta say, it looks pretty neat. I tried to actually make a design out of it, but it quite didn't work so well, but I just stuck with it and this is what we got. And we put the enchantment table on top, and the good part is, a lot of animals are spawning in the area because of all the grass that's around. So it's really good. And now, we're gonna actually take a look at the interior. Simple, effective, looks neat. It's easy to destroy once you're done with it. That's all I could say about that. And of course there's a squid. What a housewarming gift. Or house welcoming gift. Time to go kill the squid. Well, let's continue on from here. If you have any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or ideas you want to share with me in the comment section below, or if you want to send me a message over YouTube, you may do so. And if I do use your idea, your topic, your discussion, or your suggestion, or answer your question in the video, I'll credit you within that video, as well as that I will link your channel in the description of that video as giving thanks for helping me out with something to talk about or to do for that day. So without further ado, let's go start actually digging out skylight number 5. Hopefully it'll take about a good 2 to 3 weeks depending on how much time I have, and nobody wants to hear that again. Gotta love work, gotta love college. Let's move on from here. All I gotta say is that today I want to talk about imagination, because everybody, every single one of you guys has an imagination. Rather it be weak, rather it be powerful, it all depends on you. All I can say is that I absolutely love it, and sometimes we kind of take it for granted. Honestly, we kind of do. Because without it, we wouldn't have many of the things that we have today, like technology or inventions or movies, just you name it. Everything came from a simple thought or a complicated thought, and they wanted to put it into action and they want to see it become reality. So there you have it. Everything starts from an idea, and what do you have to do with an idea? You have to imagine it. You have to imagine what it is, or how can you make something better, or how can you benefit everyone one way or another, or how can you benefit yourself. So that's one way imagination can be worked. Or simple as that. Imagination is what you use to pretty much escape reality. Well, let me say a few things right here in Minecraft right now. We're going to be lagging. We explored, or we went through half the world looking for more sand to use to fill up the skylight. So a lot of the chunks has been loaded, so you may see that there's going to be a lag issue within the gameplay. As well as people may ask, how are we digging so fast? It's because both of us have efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3 shovels. We both got to level 30, we both enchanted, and we got the best possible, not the best, or a good enchantment, not the best possible enchantment, but it's a good enchantment nevertheless. And this is how we are digging so fast. And actually rapid tapping the RT or right trigger is actually faster than holding it. So just to let you guys know, if you ever have an efficiency pickaxe or efficiency shovel onto easy to dig or mine blocks. Alrighty then, excuse me. Moving on from here, back to the imagination thing. Imagination is so powerful that you can literally zone out. That's another word that I like to use, and some people understand what I mean by that. Like, you literally zone out and you just go wherever's happening inside your head, or you just don't want to really look at reality at this point. Like whenever you're at school and then you start to daydream, you zone out, you're not even paying attention, you just look at your desk, there's nothing there, but in your head you could just be doing whatever you want in your imagination world, or what my teacher used to call La La Land. I'm pretty sure a lot of other teachers use that too, but hey, we all have something in common here. So yeah, imagination, it's really awesome. Whether you dream it, whether you think it, and whatever happens. I like zoning out in class, I honestly do. Whenever there's nothing going on, or if I have a lack of sleep, I usually use that to rest. I don't know how, but that just works. And I don't think I've ever slept in class. I think I have may done that once, but I don't even remember doing so. I know I've daydreamed throughout the entire class period once. That was bad. I didn't pay attention to what was going on in class, but I think it was a review day, so I wasn't really paying attention regardless of what was going on. So yeah, I have bad habits. Hopefully they get better. Old habits die hard. But yes, imagination. I absolutely love it. I have a powerful imagination that I could just read a book, and whenever a situation happens, I can imagine it happen. Sometimes I forget what I just read, but at the same time, my imagination just tells me this is what happened, and I guess I have to stick by it. Sometimes I read a page like 3 times just to figure out what the heck just went on. I'm terrible at learning, but this is just how I am. I accept that. So, for you guys, do you guys have a good imagination, a powerful imagination, a weak imagination? Let us know. All I can tell you is that whenever I have an imagination, like while I'm dreaming, that is the sad part. I can never remember any of my dreams. As well as whenever I do have a vivid dream, or no, lucid dream. That was a word. Lucid dream. Lucid dream is where you actually could control your dream. A lot of people have them. Some people can't get it. So when some people do get it, they instantly wake up. And I'm those type of people that actually wake up as soon as I get a lucid dream. I can never enjoy a lucid dream. When I realize it's a dream, 5 minutes later I wake up. It absolutely sucks. The first thing I would do is that I would start to fly everywhere. It's like, haha, I can fly now. And then all of a sudden I wake up. It's like, dang it, I'm sad now. It's really, really sad. I really would love to have so many lucid dreams. It would be awesome. Just let my imagination go from there and see what happens from there. All I can tell you is that I have a powerful imagination to the point where whatever anyone says, no matter how disturbing or how disgusting it is, I can imagine it in my head and it doesn't disturb me whatsoever. I tell them, it's like, hey, if you say it, I could actually imagine it happening, and it doesn't disturb me at all. Some people actually disturbs them to the point where they say, thank you for implanting that burning image in my head. Yeah, or disgusting image, whatever. It's burned into the skull of their head. However that phrase goes. I'm sorry. I suck at this. I am bad at this. So, yeah. Imagination. Don't ever take it for granted. Don't let anyone say that you have an overactive imagination, because there is a limit to how much of an overactive imagination you can get. Like if you can't distinguish reality from fiction, or if you can't distinguish reality from your imagination, that's when you have an overactive imagination. But it's good to have an imagination. Just overall, it's good, because without that, of course, we would not have been advancing for so long, because every idea, everything that's been out there has to come from whatever a person imagined. Like, what's a good example? I don't even know. Let's go talk about movies. Everything you see there had to be from imagination, of course. Just look at the cartoons, look at the drawings, look at the situations, just look at everything. Everything came from imagination one way or another, like making, or if you ever play Legos or building blocks. You build something, you imagined it, there you go. You build it. I have no idea how stupid I sound, but I just don't know how else to explain it. Imagination is very, very awesome. I love it. And sometimes I kind of take it for granted at times. And also it's kind of dangerous for me too, because I don't know how or even why, but apparently I actually daydream while I'm driving on the road, and somehow I'm able to keep focus on what's going on around me while still daydreaming. Sometimes I forget that I passed the intersection at times. It's like, oh my god, I gotta stay focused now, because I cannot afford to go into an accident. And that would be bad if I even go into an accident in the first place. So don't daydream while you're on the road. And that's just what we call road hypnosis at some point, where when you focus, like you set your eyes on the road, and all of a sudden it's just that dulling moment where it's monotonous and it gets boring, and then you get tired, and then you just doze off, and then oh dang, you don't know what's happening next. I almost fell asleep on the road before too. That's because I pulled an all-nighter. Don't ever do that, especially when you have to wake up early in the morning and drive. Don't ever do that. Alright, So, my question is to you guys. How powerful is your imagination? What is it that you like about your imagination? What is the weirdest thing you have imagined, or what is the coolest thing you have imagined? Just talk about your imagination and what do you think about it? What is your opinion? What is your thoughts about having an imagination? And can someone have too much imagination? Because honestly, we have seen those people that take it way too far. Just let's be honest, they get really, really annoying. But just let us know what you think about imagination in general. It's very awesome to have, and for those who don't have it, I cannot imagine, bad pun, I cannot imagine having no imagination whatsoever. So, yeah, that is all I have to say for now. There's a lot of mobs over there, so I'm just gonna have to end it off here. There's some light, gotta collect some sand. Of course, can't leave that back there. But anyways, that is all I have to say for now. So without further ado, have a nice day everybody. I'm SordoKing090 and I will see you in the next video. Oh my god, creeper. No, 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 no. Okay then. I'm safe.